What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Smallville. We are here with episode 10 called Shimmer. I cannot wait to check out this episode, so we're gonna jump right in. Go ahead and do me a favor though, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of Smallville every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you want the full-length reaction where you watch the entire episode with me, with your own copy of course that you sync up with my commentary, go over to Patreon, linked in the description below. You don't want to miss out on all the stuff I'm cutting out because of copyright. Now, let's get into episode 10. That's right, we are 10 episodes in finally. Let's go. Let's get into episode 10, Shimmer.
Troy, give it back.
Whoa, Amy. Just hang on. Just want to see if you wrote anything about me, that's all.
Oh, Jeff, you know that your sister's writing psycho love letters to Lex Luthor? It's always the quiet ones.
Give it back to her.
Hey, it's not my fault you got a weirdo for a sister.
You're a child, Troy. It's because of boys like you the girls want a man like Lex Luthor.
Keep dreaming, Amy. Your parents clean his bathrooms.
The most common cause of someone becoming a villain, bullying. So don't bully. Made a whole superhero film about it. Cool Kids, about bullies being evil. Dang, dang. That would hurt. They are beating him with a weight.
Troy, you okay? It attacked me. It was like a ghost.
Oh, that shot is hard. That was pretty cool. I'm thinking that was the brother. I like that. I will say I do remember a little bit of this episode as well. As we're getting close to the episodes I've never seen before, I'm definitely remembering a lot more because these were the last episodes I watched before going away from the show for a while. This episode, I remember the premise as well. The brother and sister that we met, and I believe their mother, I think she's in on it as well. They have like this invisible tech.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
But they can go invisible and they start stealing from Lex? Something like that. I don't fully remember, but...
Where's your mom?
Flu, I think she asked me to cover for the afternoon.
You met Victoria?
No, not officially.
She's gonna be staying with us.
I am so sorry.
Oh, she's jealous.
She spilled that on purpose.
It was a mistake, wasn't it, Amy?
Sure.
Oh, she didn't even try to play it off. Oh, she's got a crazy crush.
I asked you a question.
What's going on?
Your sister was bothering Mr. Luthor.
If anyone is bothering him, it's that tramp. She's ruining everything. She just wants him all to herself.
You know, we may live on the Luthor estate, but we're not part of that world. You have to know your place. Both of you.
Don't worry, Mom. We know exactly what our place is.
That forced smile. Interesting. I get the girl's deal, but I don't understand his deal yet. I can tell he's a little bit of a protective brother, but like she has a motive here, right? She likes Lex and, you know, wants to be with him and stuff and finds that other girl to be like an annoyance.
Clark, you know you can't donate.
I know, Dad. But what am I supposed to tell her?
That you have a problem with needles, which you technically do.
Well, great. Not only do I lie, but I look like a wuss.
Dude, I'm afraid of needles. I hate giving my blood. I did it recently because I got sick, and no. I mean, it was better than when I was younger, but I still don't like it, that feeling. Ugh. And if that makes me a wuss, I'm a wuss. I do not care. Cadmus? Wait a second. Oh, busted. Woohoo! Drama. That is some drama. What was she trying to do? She trying to screw over Lex? But what's Lex have to do with Cadmus? That's interesting. Amanda Waller and... This is supernatural. I mean, it's not, but it kind of gives that feel. This is weird. The music too. Whoa.
What's wrong?
Her, what do you think?
Amy? Amy!
Okay, so he has the power to go invisible, and he's doing stuff to make his sister happier.
So you got it all figured out, do ya?
Do you ever think it's strange that my dad and your aunt used to date?
Neil doesn't really talk about it much.
What?
Whatever happened, I guess she took it kind of hard.
That explains so much from that first episode before when Lana's parents died, and Martha and Jonathan came into the shop and were talking with Lana's aunt. There was some tension between Martha and the aunt, mainly from the aunt's side, and I get it, because Jonathan was her ex-boyfriend. Ah! Makes sense.
You're the one who listens.
No way.
I do.
You're the one who's here.
No. No way.
Lana, you still at it?
Oh! What?
Clark.
That was so close. Whoa, it almost happened.
Have you ever seen the sunset from my loft?
Yes. But that's the great thing about sunsets. They're unique. You always see things you've never noticed before.
You want to come over tomorrow?
I'd love to.
No way. Episode 10, you know.
Your mother called, and she filled me in.
No.
Shouldn't have.
Oh no. Are we gonna find out his mom is dying and that's why he's being distant?
I don't really know how to say this.
She was going through the files on my computer.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Very little happens in this house without my knowledge.
You don't seem very upset about this.
We're playing chess, Clark. It's a game.
I was about to say it's all part of the game. Oh! Yep. They're gonna kill you. I like the effect where you can see the hand. That's really cool. And it lives up too. Like, it looks like a really solid effect, even for now. Oh no, she's dead. Oh, she's alive.
You're gonna be okay.
Ah, crap. Okay, see, that had to be the brother. I just don't see the sister hitting Clark across the room that far. They stepped on the mirror, which left their blood. That was a lot of blood for that, by the way, but you can figure out who it is from that.
This green stuff. It smells like roses.
It's kind of crazy touching that without, like, gloves or anything. Bare hand touching.
Clark?
What the? Oh, it's not a power. It's like a paint. They cover themselves in the paint and then they're invisible.
What is this?
Interesting.
I don't know, but if you rub that all over your body, you'd be
Naked?
invisible.
Huh. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Alright, this is going to be interesting to see how Whitney reacts to this. Because even before what was going on with his mom, I think he was jealous of Clark.
I saw the heart medication in your bag. What's going on, Whitney?
It's my dad.
Oh.
He's been in Metropolis all week, you know, for tests.
So you gonna be okay?
Doctors don't know.
You haven't told Lonnie yet, have you?
I figure she's been through enough pain in her life with her parents. I didn't want her to have to go through it with me.
I don't think you give her enough credit.
So his dad's the one who's sick. Yeah, I mean, I get what he's saying, but at the same time, if you tell Lana, Clark's right. She would probably understand and would be able to help support. It's what a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, relationship is for. You support each other, right? So.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Luther. Amy's been having some trouble in school, but I can't imagine she would actually try to hurt Miss Hardwick.
Oh. My gosh. Yeah, this is too far.
Amy needs help. Counseling, medical treatment, whatever it takes, just send me the bill. Even so, I think it'd be best for everyone if you left the mansion tonight.
He honestly handled that really well, because that's freaky. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Because how do you play this?
I would never do anything to hurt you.
I know that.
But if I said what I really wanted to say right now, that's what I'd do. I'd hurt you.
Why don't you take a shot? You're pretty strong.
I know, but I think Whitney needs to know that too. But if you were my girlfriend standing in Whitney's loft, I'd hope you'd say the same thing.
Oh, that is so tough. Clark is so strong for that. Shout out Jonathan and Martha Kemp for raising him right, because wow, that would have been hard to do that.
Jeff? Where are you?
I'm surprised you even know my name. Did you forget the unspoken rule?
This is weird. With headphones on, they have it like only in my right ear, and then that's funny.
I'm not gonna let you hurt her again.
Oh no. Oh, that was ridiculously close. Good throw as well.
Some plants don't absorb light, they refract it. I found a weird green rose on the grounds and I studied it, and then I used the oils to become what I've always been.
Okay, so it is kind of from the Kryptonite stuff. Okay. Whoa! Because of the low lighting, that shot worked. The CG looked good. Where they tried to do it with the knife a couple episodes ago, and I guess it was a bit brighter, so it didn't work. This one worked. That was cool. Oh, this reminds me of a Batman the Animated Series episode with the guy who's invisible. Dump paint on it. That was it? To be fair, a hit from Clark would probably knock someone out. Oh my gosh, Clark. Stop spying on them. I thought we were done with this. Oh. Oh, he's not even looking. Whoa. Okay, so that was episode 10 of Smallville entitled Shimmer. And it was an interesting episode for sure. I will say the last couple episodes, I feel like I've had a trend of feeling bigger. I don't know why. They just feel bigger and better than the previous episodes, like the ones from the beginning of the season. It feels like Smallville is starting to figure out what it is, and it's really getting good. Like, as you guys keep saying in the comments of these videos, it keeps getting better and better from here. Well, it really does. And even this episode, which I feel like a couple episodes ago would have been just meh, I felt like this one was actually pretty solid, and it wasn't because of the Freak of the Week. The Freak of the Week was the part of this episode that was just meh, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a brother that is trying to be a big brother, like a big supportive brother to his sister, but he's taken it too far, just like she's taken her crush too far. That whole family kind of just needs therapy. I don't know about the mom. I think the mom seemed kind of normal, but whatever. The villain of the week was just kind of whatever. It was fine. I totally understood the villains, and I thought they were fine. You know, they weren't completely unlikable, but they weren't really sympathetic either. They were kind of right in that middle, and I like that too. But what really elevated this episode, in my opinion, was what was going on with Clark, Lana, and Whitney. Whitney's dad is going through some medical issues and doesn't want to talk about it with Lana because he thinks that she has already gone through enough with what happened to her parents getting blown up and, you know, by the meteor, right, when she was a little kid. And so he's trying to be a protective boyfriend, right? Which is nice. It's a good quality to see in Whitney, right? Then at the same time, Lana doesn't understand because Whitney's not giving her enough to understand, right? And so she just sees him as avoiding her and being a distant boyfriend. So because of that, that's kind of pushing her towards seeing Clark more as a potential new boyfriend, a new suitor, right? And Clark also sees both sides of this because Clark understands what's going on with Whitney and, of course, has that massive crush on Lana. And so then he's kind of conflicted because, well, do I move in on Lana or do I not, because maybe that's not right because of what's going on with Whitney. It's good drama. It's well-written drama, and I love it. So I thought that was the best part of the episode by far. I felt like the stuff that they continued here in this episode from the last episode with Lex and that girl, and even Lex's dad showing up, which was so unexpected. I thought that was really good, and I can't wait to see how that goes, because as Lex said, it's all a part of the game. He's playing chess, right? I don't know what Cadmus has to do with any of this. That's interesting. I can't wait to see if we explore more of that in the next episode. I'm sure we will, because we explored more of the storyline with him and her, you know, from the previous episode. We explored more of that in this episode, so I'm sure we're going to get more into that next week. I cannot wait. I'd like to ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of Smallville every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you want to go see the full-length reaction of this episode and all the other episodes I've been doing of Smallville, you can go check that all out on my Patreon page, linked in the description below. That's it for me this week. Thanks guys for watching, and thanks for understanding on the schedule mess up. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. That's a wrap. Woo!
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live life free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.